Hey guys, it's Scott Long. This is Spencer from Design Glazing Concepts.
Hello, Scott Long. I'm Mike Lux at Hamilton Ironworks.
Hi folks, it's Scott Long. This is Ed Piasecki from Season Air.
Hello, Scott Long. I'm Chuck Frame with Precision Doors and Hardware.
Hi, Scott Long. This is Mick Beckstrom at Beckstrom Electric.
Most important thing for a GC to practice is good communication skills and practices for all aspects of the project.
Include us in pre-con as far as scheduling goes, including us with our lead times and fabrication and making sure we have the proper durations to get our work done.
It concerns money. Most of our concerns are getting prompt payment. Change orders approved in a timely manner, and then payment of those change orders.
It starts with the pre-con meeting, get input from all of the subs on their durations of the schedule, and have us generally communicate our plan and how it fits in with everyone else's plan, and then make us all accountable to as the project goes to meet that schedule.
Relationships between the subcontractor and the general contractor, realizing that we're all on the same team and being part of that team and being inclusive of, not looking at your subs as adversaries or a necessary evil. I think establishing that strong relationship is what creates the long-term lasting relationships between the GC and the subcontractor.
Having a great superintendent really makes it for a successful project for us.
A lot of GCs like to point the finger and play a blame game to where Scott Long and other GCs that treat us well, they like to talk through it. If there's an issue, we settle it. It might not always be on one subcontractor, it might be a full team. And treating that issue like a team problem instead of a you problem creates a better product, in my opinion.
With the drawings today, they're not as complete when you get them for construction. They're not a construction set. So it's a work in progress. So you don't discover the mistakes or lack of information until you actually start drawing a beam and putting dimensions on it. That's when you discover it, and then that's when you also need answers. So that's why it's imperative that you get quick responses to the RFIs.
The things that lead to our failure is when we've got to respond to an RFI or a change order in a matter of days, and we don't get a response back from the owner's team for a matter of months at times.
The most important thing to the successful outcome of a project is the project closeout. When the closeout portion does not happen, that can rob months and months off of the end of the job, and that costs not only the contractor's money by waiting for the retainage and things like that, but it also costs the GC money. Ask for the closeout documents well in advance of the end of the job. Think about the job, think about the end of the job from at the very beginning.
A lack of communication and lack of organization, I think, especially for our trade. You have to be organized, you have to be on top of things.
To choose quality subcontractors. Advertisement.
Your subcontractor is just as important as they are, and they are part of your team. To treat them fairly, include them in all parts of the project.
If you could get with the owner and the architect and engineer and make sure that the drawings are constructible, that degree would help tremendously in getting the job off the ground successfully.
Be an active participant in the process. For instance, you may have a problem on a job that crops up, and instead of leaving it up to the subcontractors to work out their own problems, be an active participant in the solution. You'll not only learn something in the process, but you'll improve the outcome in the end.
Don't try to memorize everything. Our trade is very detailed, and it's hard. It's hard even for us to stay on top of things sometimes. So for a new person in a general contractor, just ask a lot of questions and we'll help you along the way.
Respond timely, alternate between email and phone calls. Some solutions just some questions can't be answered through an email.